Hey, what's going on, guys? It's been a while since I did a video. Just want to say what's up to all my motorcycle enthusiasts out on YouTube. Show you guys my new bike here. If you're familiar with the channel, you know I had a lowrider S for a long time. I really like that bike, but for what I needed, it was lacking in a couple things. So I switched up to a 21 Roadking, crimson red on white. We call it Midnight Crimson. This bike is not stock anymore. It's not totally trick. The motor's pretty stock except for the intake and exhaust. We'll go through it real quick. Big Screaming Eagle, stupid intake. You can hear that thing sucking in air. Kirker bootlegger, 2-into-1, dumps out before the bags. I know that's not everybody's taste, but it's my taste. So that's what I went with. I love it. It's very loud. Pick up quite a bit of power. Of course, Screaming Eagle tuner, right? Got to play with the warranty and keep it real. Don't want to avoid that. I got a LaPera Aviator solo seat. Got that from a buddy. It kind of pushes you forward. It's not as comfortable as a stock seat, but it's really favorable for hard riding, which is usually what I do. You know, obviously I'm not taking trips every single day, but when I do ride, it's usually pretty obnoxiously, so that seat helps with that. We've got 12-inch T-bars here. They're a little hard to see because I've got the thrashing bag on it, which I took off my lowrider S. It's worked great. It's the expensive one. It's like 80 bucks. I would definitely say it's worth it. Got the 11-inch windshield here. Causes a lot of buffeting. That's going to get swapped out. And I think that's pretty much it. It's got a plug in there for heated gear. 107 in it. So let's just get right to it and start riding it. I can't say enough good things about this bike. Of course, I had the lowrider S, and my problem with that bike was I was riding every single day, right? This is my daily, right? It's I got this bike in January, and it's now March 15th, 16th, something like that. And I've already got 3,200 miles on it, 33. And I know that's not breaking any records, but it's been cold here in North Carolina, so, you know, I've been riding it every day. It's my daily. So let's go ahead and fire it up and start riding. Of course, as always, we'll let the bike speak for itself, right? But yeah, lowrider S wasn't cutting it for me. You know, it doesn't have bags, doesn't have cruise control. It's not as comfortable as a touring bike. But I got to ride all the touring bikes in the Harley lineup, and the Roadking's the one for me. Warm it up here a little bit. Yeah, I'm down from a 114 to the 107, but I'll tell you what, man, this big old Roadking gets down, buddy. Take it easy through here. This thing is awesome. You know, whether you're riding back roads or you're going to the grocery store or you're flying down to Daytona real quick, right? Just did one of those. Got down to Daytona from North Carolina about 6.5 hours at, I don't know, maybe 100 miles the whole way. Yeah, so what really does it for me are the bags. It's more comfortable. I swear by this Roadking. It's got a limiter on it at about, I don't know, 115, something like that. And it needs more. I do have more plans for the bike. Maybe a 119 Power Vision tuner, right? Get rid of that governor. Hot cam. Get it up to about 120 horsepower. That'd be a good number for this bike. You know, it's not as quick as my lowrider S. Just plain and simple, it's not. But it's more comfortable. I can ride it every day. Thing sounds fucking nasty, bros. Got a walker here. Okay, don't wave at me. windshield on it. But I saw the vision, you know. I was like, man, if I put some T-bars on this sucker, do a couple things to it, open it up, hot rod it out, I could definitely get into it, and I found that the more I ride it, the more I like it. So, you know, if you're considering a bike, and you're not looking at the Roadking, take a second look at it, because it's a hell of a bike. It's a classic bike. They don't call it the Roadking for no reason. This is a fucking golf course. I'm here with this loud ass bike. That's alright. Yeah, go through it one more time, show you guys the bike one more time. Yeah, I would definitely consider a bike like this. You know, out of the box, it's a grandpa bike, but it's pretty good. You know, it's got dual discs on it. Damn, I've already burned up this pipe so much. You can see what it's done to my jeans, but you know, that's how I do. Of course, you know, we've got some heat treatment on the crash bars there. They work great. It's got standard bags, so if you look at this bike from the rear, it almost looks like it's raised up, because I got rid of the true duals, or just the duals in general, right? So there's no duals down there. It's got that 2-into-1, so it looks taller. It's got the tall suspension. Most people don't realize this, but the Roadking, they used to call this the Classic, but just the regular Roadking has a taller suspension than the Roadking Special. So you kind of get a lot more than the Roadking Special, even though it costs less. Of course, you have to see the vision. You know, out of the box, it's a full-blown grandpa bike. But I didn't do too much to it. You know, I did stage 1 pipe intake, changed the bars, changed the windshield and the seat, and that's it. And I'm loving this bike. It's amazing. Probably see more of it. I haven't had time to do videos all winter, but believe me, I've been riding every day. But you know, summer's around the corner, and I got some other new bikes I'm gonna show you guys. I got another bike that y'all have never seen. It's a new bike, another low rider. Not a 21, not a Dyna. I mean, it is a Dyna, but it's not a lowrider S. So you guys will see that soon. It's a pretty bike. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy the video. If you're thinking about one, I would definitely consider the Roadking. Much better alternative than a Street Glide, or maybe even a Road Glide. You know, I mean, if you have to have all that extra shit, speakers and GPS, you know, if you're married to that stuff, then okay, maybe the Roadking's not for you. But you know, if you don't have to have all that extra crap, man, this is the ticket. Because I guarantee you, guys on lowrider S's, guys on street bobs, fat bobs, all that extra stuff, I'll keep up with you, and I'll probably smoke you. So it is what it is. All right, guys, I'll see y'all later.